How to be a responsible digital citizen for my students. In the beginning of the semester, I wrote a philosophy of education for this class. I will now recite a portion of that philosophy. Technology integration means using technology as a major tool in your classroom. I want to stress that technology is important for every student and classroom and for life. Technology should be used at least 3 times a day in daily lessons and be very interactive with all of my students. I will use technology in that fashion, in mostly every lesson. I believe that this is something we should learn in more than just this class. Now, this class has reinforced this philosophy and also changed it. I believe I have a deeper understanding of technology in the classroom and my role as a teacher to help my students use it more often. Next, I want to briefly describe each ISTE standard and how I will put each standard into action. The first standard is about always being open to learn more about technology and how it can positively affect my students. I will do this by exploring different technology and trying to broaden my horizons. The second standard is about being a leader for technology, for our students and for our fellow colleagues. I will do this by standing up and being an advocate for all students so they can all have equal access to the technology provided at my school and in my community. The third standard is about being a responsible example for my students and community. I will do this by showing my students positive and socially responsible actions when I am online. I will also show them how to be responsible with personal information online because that's very important. The fourth standard is about being a good collaborator. I will need to be able to collaborate with my colleagues and my students so that I can always learn more and grow with the technology around me. I will do this by dedicating time to work with my colleagues to create better learning environments for my students. I will also learn with my students about new programs or to help troubleshoot an issue they might be having. The fifth standard is to be an effective creator. I need to create activities that stimulate learning while using technology effectively. I will do this by designing authentic activities and lessons developed around using technology. Also, I will make an effort to always be innovative and creative while using new tools that I learn. The sixth standard is all about being a good facilitator. I am responsible for facilitating learning with technology that is holding my students accountable for the standards for students. I will do this by creating a good classroom environment. My students should want to show their work and feel confident that this is a community of learners. I will also manage my students as well. I will make sure they are being responsible when on any technology. The last and seventh standard is being able to understand and use data from my classroom and everywhere else. I will do this by using my technology to create formative and summative assessment tools and being able to tell my students how they have done on these assessments. I can also do this by understanding that not all students reflect their knowledge in the same way, and so therefore they should be able to reflect it in any way they need to be successful. In conclusion, this class has been amazing. I have learned a lot about the importance of this tool we call technology. As teachers, it is our responsibility to make it as fun and engaging as we can for our students, and I believe that technology is the key to that and the key to my success.